Hey friendos, welcome back! Hey Static, hey Nightcast, I think I saw Cario in there. I feel like I saw somebody else, but I've already forgotten. My goldfish brain has already forgotten. So hello to anybody who I missed. I didn't get my coffee tonight, but I did get an energy drink. Hey, Boast Jim, how are ya? So we're awake enough to do this! I promise! We did make some more tweaks, made a couple more tweaks that seemed to help a little bit. There was an update which was supposed to help, and then somehow it seemed to make it worse, so we went back and tried some different things to unload some of the problem off of my CPU. I don't know. Oh, I might need a controller for this. Although I'm not gonna lie, I was really enjoying Tomb Raider today. Hey, Lord Eben! Tired but wired, that's exactly correct, Noctis. I was trying to cut down the coffee this morning, so I put a little too much decaf, and it's just... I probably would have been fine, but, it's like, well, a twofold reason. Number one, it's just fucking hot. It's humid and shitty and gross, and it's making me sleepy. And second, I haven't had any, like, alternative projects to do other than video games this week. I haven't really wanted to start any craft things since we're leaving. Haven't really had any embroidery. Hi, Grid. So I've just been playing video games in the afternoon, which is fun, but I can't sit on my butt for this long. I just get so sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna try this, see if it makes it any better. Hey, Proto. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh no, yeah, drank 4 cups instead of 2. I just don't even want coffee in the morning anymore. I've got it down to, like, mostly decaf. The placebo effect of decaf is kind of helping me wean myself off of it, but just when it's... I don't know, I got stuff to do. And then after the morning, I just feel like, I don't know, days where I stream in the morning, at like 3 o'clock when I'm done, it feels like I just woke up. And not in the, oh, I'm so refreshed, this is wonderful way. It feels like, oh god, I have pissed away my whole day and done fucking nothing. So... That's what that is. But that's okay, because we're gonna play Horizon Zero Dawn and nothing matters but video games. Trying really hard to keep my glasses in the case when I take them off my face this time. Stop. There we go. Grid printed me a tablet stand. Grid actually printed me 2 tablet stands. This one's better though. I don't remember how this one goes. I don't like this one. Well, they don't go through easy, and I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. Ah! It's not relevant because I'm not using the tablet for this game anyway. GG, Grid. GG. When it rubs against itself, it sounds real gross though. Yeah. Like flaky? I don't know how something can sound flaky, but boy it does. Thanks, I hate it. He can't always print another. He can print so many. He's printed so much stupid shit for me. I'm like, hey, I need a soap saver, a soap dish. He printed, so the cap of my water bottle has this thing on it, so that you don't get it, you don't lose it, but I pick it up by this all the time, so I broke it, so he printed me another one. That was awesome. I like that. What else did you print me? You printed the cat feeder balls. He printed me several toys. I only have this one on my desk, but he printed me several toys. One of these, but bigger, which is awesome. And then, oh, the skull in the intro screen. He printed that. And then Sif. Nope, not Sif. Yeah, Sif. Sif with the sword. Oh, and he printed a whole bunch of controller holsters that clip onto shelves. 3D printer is hella useful, just for the record. Mostly he finds them. People are very into 3D printing and they exist. But what was all your design? Oh, my soap holder was all your design. Modified what? Oh yeah, he modified this heavily. Just some neat shit. Here I told you couldn't have a 3D printer. Control stirs, yes. Alright, hold on. Okay, so I'm a little well, not confused. We have that other quest. Oh, that's the Grave Horde. Okay, Silence was bitching at us when we didn't go right there. So that makes me feel like this specific area is a little bit more on rails than other things, but maybe that's not... That's not the case. I would like to get rid of some of this lower level stuff, although it doesn't seem there's a lot of lower level stuff. Well, I mean, there's like level 15 shit. Let's do some side quests. And then maybe we'll come back here and get this tall neck. I know we're real close to the tall... Whatever, let's just... No, I don't want to get the tall neck yet. I want to do these stupid side quests. Well, the Eclipse side... Or not... The Eclipse side quests. No, the Eclipse soldiers can come at me, bro. Because... Not available yet. Fine. Because I am horrifically overleveled. Yeah, I was figuring that it was mostly flavor, but I also don't want to have to listen to him every time I try to do something different. It looks... This worked for Tomb Raider when I only had my head looking the correct direction. Oh, also, I watched the world... Well, I watched most of... I stopped before we got to where I currently am, but I watched most of the world record glitch run of Tomb Raider. Made me mad. Oh, he doesn't? That's good. Good, then I'm not worried about this. Hey, Mick's doing good!
Stocking up.
Get some good. Okay. We're gonna have to go back and do that stupid mine thing that I'm dreading. Well, I didn't get so much caffeinated as I don't know what's in these. I guess there is caffeine because it is technically black tea. I don't know, taurine. Whatever's in Monster. This is the only Monster that I can drink. No, there's not that much sugar. There's only 3 grams of sugar. Includes 3 grams added sugars. Yeah. It's not that bad on sugar, actually. It tastes like licking the inside of an iced tea powder container with half of your tongue and then a battery with the other half of your tongue? Well, it just says total sugars 3 grams and then includes 3 grams added sugars for 6% daily value of sugar. There's a lot of sodium. 230 milligrams of sodium. I don't know, there's vitamins in here. I don't know. Also, it probably just helped because it was cold. And normally I drink room temperature, faucet temperature water. Because I'm a monster. %? It says 6. I don't understand. I also don't care. Alright, we have a lot of Ridgewood. We don't need any more Ridgewood. I don't know why those guys don't light up blue. I mean, I know the bad guys light up orange, but I thought most of the good guys lit up blue, but I guess that's only in combat. I don't know. Link. Link. Stop. But yeah, I know that I could never do hard drugs, because once I had, like, 2 aspirin and a monster, and I've never felt so good in my life. So...
A fork. This must be
I think doing real drugs would kill me. 2,000 Ridgewood. Okay, well that I call that justification. To keep collecting Ridgewood. That's what I call that. Did that take, though? I don't know, I'm just gonna do it again. Well, I don't know, I'm such a teetotaler that I think anything other than weed is a hard drug. I don't know. I don't know anything about drugs. For some reason, my bread machine smells like weed, and I don't know why. Nobody in this household smokes. Oh, where am I going? Past it, apparently. God, I just imagine that I would have a bad time.
We'll show them.
Yeah, I probably could do it without collection markers, but at this point I don't wanna.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks.
Stop!
Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Like body odor? I've never made that connection. Sometimes I can't differentiate it from skunk. I mean, often I cannot differentiate it from skunk. Oh, I don't care. There are worse things.
Shadow forging post. Let's hope this one is inside.
Really? That was like right on. kill stealer. Well, yeah, right. Suppose I didn't need to stand there and loot that. Look, I'm still in Tomb Raider mode. We're not even back in yet.
Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Oh, they did me a favor. That's cute. That was a scream. Oh! Ah, that was bad. Oh.
Ah! Got me! Ah! Ah! Something broke. Bad.
Oh. Oh.
For the rightful Katja.
Ah, fuck. No, I really should stop getting into these situations before I've refilled my fucking pouch. Also, it seems like when I start the game over again, it resets where my thingy is. So I usually feel like I leave it on,
Here we are.
Ugh. Ah. Oh, I have more of these? Whoops. I don't like the potions.
Need them soon enough.
It sure will, Aloy. You sure will. Alright, this seems better than last time we played. Might be a little less pretty, but it doesn't really bother me much when doesn't bother me much when it's a little stuttery, but it bothers me a lot when I stream. Because the pounding voice in the back of my head is like, it looks bad, it looks bad, it looks bad. No, that didn't help at all. sure what my goal is right here. I think I mistook that pod of whatevers for this pod of Striders, I think.
These will keep.
Or I thought there was a pod of Striders up here. I swear I just shot at Striders.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nissan is inside.
Cut deep! I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Only a little blood. I'm gonna make you pay for that.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
What else you got?
Yeah, I don't know. Right? Am I not using the sharp shot bow? I am using the sharp shot bow. That's what I was using. Shadow sharp shot bow. Oh, well that's what I meant to be using. Nah, whatever.
Bleed before the sun.
Aw, you fuck.
Shut it be! Gather your strength and fight! Ah! Ah!
Coming back from this.
Hi. Wait, did the proximity mines expire? What? Oh no, I want everyone dead. It's just thorough.
Show yourself, you miserable chump!
Right here. I guess directly hitting them also works. Really? You guys suck.
Guide this through the heart of my
I wonder if this will damage him around a corner. Worth trying, though. I got a headshot through that fucking niche there? Jesus. Oh, God, I'm so good at video games. You're welcome. Yeah, I'd try the stickies if anybody I thought was going to ever walk through anywhere. Oh, we could have just come in through the side? I didn't even see that. Come on. Yeah, this 3/4 view really helps me shoot around corners, like you should not be allowed to do. I'm not mad, though. Come on, that was the throat. That was smaller than the head. We should have got extra points for that. Right? That's what I'm saying. I just don't think the devs did enough research.
Let the cat take another. Ah! Ah!
Really want to kick that guy off the cliff. Want that real bad. Oh God. Yeah, no, that definitely would be worse. Absolutely it would be worse. I mean, pretty much every shot is not a good one. You know, body shots in games are the most... the least damage-inducing many times. That's not the case. You get a nice gut shot, that dude's dead. Especially here, where there's no surgery. Okay, I could go in the front door, or I could go the stupid way. Well, I sure went the stupid way. Well, at least they anticipated somebody trying to go the stupid way. I just assumed that it was those little ones on the side. I mean, they look correct. Don't doubt me.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Oh my god,
Be
this is
that as it
ridiculous.
may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right.
Yeah, my
I
mother
don't
would
mind
definitely
breaking a
fuck
few
you,
of his
yeah.
bones. How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal? He's got
Can
spirit.
people get up there?
Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
No turning back.
Nobody noticed that.
Meridian has had its time in the Pretender King's son. A shadow must pass over it.
Really?
Heard something above!
Sorry, Nissan.
Start off! Ah!
Yep, I know.
Felt that one.
For the Radiant, eat him a shot! That hurt! Ow, ow! Worse. Ow, ow!
Don't kill me.
I'm gonna die.
Something broke! Bad!
Touch deep. I'm hit.
Oh, son! Ah! I'm losing blood! Oh! For the right of Haja! This could be it! Ah! Ah!
Fight to them, you miserable chuffs. Feel that tomorrow. Felt that one.
Help that one. I can't get over this. There you go. You good? Everybody good? That's dumb. Yeah, I kind of wish there were, yeah, a from above thing. That would be better. Yeah, I agree, Boxy, I agree. As much as I love it when... I mean, I suppose if they had to focus on one thing versus the other, that's fine. Ooh. It's candy.
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
I killed everyone. Everyone's dead. You don't need to worry about which way to get out, because everyone's dead. Fine. I mean, I guess I haven't gone out of my way to, Oh, it's a bucket full of arrows. I was like, is it a barrel with spikes in the top in case you climb over the embankment or in the parapet? But, what? What just happened? Okay. Sure. He did not wait for me. That boy gone. Bye. Okay. I guess.
Save these for the trail.
Take the roadway. Because traveling's fun. Are these his footprints? Are these my footprints?
A fork.
Oh yeah,
This must
Carrie,
be
no,
when
I know.
Aslan was supposed to check in.
The waypoints get me thoroughly confused in the cities. Hey, Infinity. Relatively close. 300 feet is not too far in terms of this game. Mostly I just wanted to take the long way to make sure to fill that pouch. Pooch, pooch, pooch. Okay, I'm not going further away. I'm taking the road. See? The road. This weird ford. Don't make me. I'll teleport back to Rost's grave and we can start all over. I have
fight
many
is for
more
you.
hours in this game than is necessary for my level of progress. And it's all 'cause I'm running around like a fool. Also, I resent that the fire kiln route is red. Is this... God damn it. Fine, we're just gonna light everything on fire, it doesn't matter. Banned! It, somebody banned Cario. You keep upgrading my... What's that? It's a weird bush. Look how long it took me before I got distracted. I almost made it all the way back without getting distracted. See?
Damn dust.
Pilloy needs a mask. there a better place to cross that I just missed? Probably. Ah. Nice. Necessary? No. I am very confused why we're not finding animal skulls in all of the— oh, he's just right here. In all of the animals. Do they not all have skulls?
Kindev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
All right. Oh, I really don't want to walk this. Normally I don't do the fast travel packs, but I hate getting into Meridian. First of all, I hate being in Meridian because it just destroys my frame rate, but I hate having to get into Meridian. Oh, we should try to find the merchant who picks up cups. Yeah, I know what I said. I stand by it. No, I didn't die. We're fast traveling. It's just not very fast. Okay. Ugh.
Life in the claim was never easy.
Move, please.
Here and die there.
Fine goods for a fair price.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Great.
You'll like what I have.
A remarkable reward box? Alright, what else do we have?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
I don't remember where he is. I don't think it's this guy.
I promise.
Be sure it's not this guy. Oh, this is this guy. Hi, weirdo.
Yes, I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
I did!
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Oh, unless I can't sell them to you in Oh, good. Wow, I'm only missing one. Oops. Starting to get full up on inventory. Still haven't been able to craft any corruption ammunition, and I'm a little nervous to get rid of it because I feel like when I can, I will want to use it. It seems more limited than other elemental abilities. I want to get rid of any sparkers. Not really worried, but I didn't.
I will leave
still
you to
don't
the hunt.
have.
Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see?
Sorry, Cario.
A hunter, surely.
I did it in the
Talk to me a moment.
afternoon, so that kind of screwed everything up. The corruption, the stuff that you make corruption ammo with, which I don't have the ability to make corruption ammo yet. Huh. That's interesting stuff that I haven't seen. Interesting.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Yeah, Metal Burn. That's the one. I did, Cario, I did. I still am not sure what Zero Dawn entails. I imagine it's a plague. That's my assumption at this point. Modification box? What does that mean? Really? Jesus. Okay. Hey, we gotta sell some detonating traps because I don't fucking use them. I dropped the wrong one. Fine, doesn't matter.
I gotta take over my brother's shift today.
Foxy, oh my goodness, thank you so much for 19 months. I really appreciate it. Right. Really, this is green and it's full of rocks. That's stupid. I thought they applied corruption to machines and people. Thought that was pretty clear.
Could have sworn the other stall was down.
Come one that takes Banuk?
Find better wares.
No.
Oh well.
Or do you take Banuk?
Back from the
yeah,
wilds.
it's you.
You ready?
It's just weird to me that you only have to buy one of these. I would almost rather that you had to buy each individual one. It feels too easy. Just like, oh, great. I know the whole map now.
Come on back if you find any Banuk. I'd like to discuss a trip.
Just traded. We're not discussing anything further. Wow. A lot of weaves.
With you, Outlander.
I'll give you a good price.
Okay, let's look at some more quests. Lowest level one, isn't there? Can't we do something about the lodge?
I'm sorry for what happened.
That's wrong. Ah, shit, we still don't have the Stalker trophy. That's it. Okay, well, how far away is this again? Very. Got it. Maybe we'll do some traveling to that. That we're still working on. One's close. This is close. Damn it. Fuck over there. Okay, so I guess we have to... I guess this one makes the most sense.
We've got enough to be worried about.
Oh, that's not.
Ah! That was almost a catastrophe. Yep, I know I just should have gone to the other one, because the other one was... Oh, I guess it's not up there. I love her idle animation. Just like, fuck! You didn't find this elevator? Really? They're so big! I hate them! They're large. Fair. Somehow I don't know that I could find the other way in if I tried. Just kind of run around the wrong way, apparently.
Won't find better wares.
Oh wait, demand and supply, that's... one that we can finish. These assholes are right here. Right?
Scroungers?
Yeah.
What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We will agree. I do the calling, you.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be us.
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap
I'm
dealing
very
operation,
happy that it's,
we would
well,
have class.
I guess I can't say that
And I told
unilaterally, but it
you,
seems
a
like,
true metal
to a certain
seller
extent,
knows to
we've
get his
moved
hands
away
dirty
from...
Before you're on the road.
Oh, I still never got whatever merchant has the good fast travel pack. Oh well.
Leave the rest.
What
Won't
was I
find
gonna say?
better way.
Seems like we've kind of gotten away from that trope of
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
smart mouth sidekick, a la, I don't know, Banjo-Kazooie or something, which I just can't fucking stand anymore. I'm so bored of it. Like, crushingly, punishingly boring. I can't think of anything other than Banjo-Kazooie because I love that fucking game, but I can't stand playing it anymore because I just want to shut Kazooie up. Shut up. Just shut up. That's not the button I meant, but okay. Oh man, this little Pocket Valley's cute as shit. I would
This must be
flip
Ronmon's family
Kazooie the
estate.
bird. Absolutely. What machines? There they are.
You're not gonna like this. I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Going the wrong way. My poor sad little watcher. Out already? What? Okay, I gotta stop taking giant claws to the face. Aw, thanks, little chicken buddy. You did so good. You know, kind of getting to the point where I hope that the hotel we stay in doesn't have internet. Can have a break from this nonsense. Oops. In my head, I was thinking I could do the little tumble that Lara does.
Key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Wow, we haven't gotten keys in this, right? I think this is the first key.
Saving these for the trail.
Making a weird noise. Oh, are you not overridden any longer? I guess I feel like I haven't had any creatures.
All right.
Round long enough to stop being overridden.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Well, if I have the key, can I not just go in the door? Oh, this is the door.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
Okay. That was weird.
Thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Yep. They sure are.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw on the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Branniman, my brother. At first there was
Super
gambling,
hot.
then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
Oh, he here.
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Down you go. I thought there were only two. Okay, hopefully he's dead and I don't have to make a moral choice because I want him to fucking be dead. I don't want to have to do it. Because if I have to make Aloy choose, she's not going to want to kill him. Aloy as I'm playing her, I guess.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother.
Love
my
her dress.
father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
We get, ooh, a remarkable reward.
I know my
box.
father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe.
I loot her brother, though. Right? We're in the middle of something. And it's only been like 6 days since my girlfriend died. Girlfriend for 6 minutes before she was killed. Alright. Let's just... See, we're gonna have to play another game where I can romance people. Yeah, I don't want to be her rebound person. Her whole family's just dead. That girl is not ready to be in a relationship right now, I'm just saying. She's got some personal shit to work through first, and if I present myself with my just beautiful biceps, she's just gonna build her whole For a whole coping mechanism on me. That's not fair. I need to be there for her as a friend first. I didn't like Assassin's Creed.
I've seen better.
Although, to be fair, the only time I played it was when my worst decision was playing it, and then he like went to take a shower or something, and he threw the controller at me and said, "Don't die." And I'm like, "Bitch, excuse me?" And I accomplished like 6 objectives as he was in the shower.
I love this bit.
He was all huffy about it when he came back.
Oh, you're
Also, this was in his parents' house, so I'm not quite sure why it was okay for him to just kind of go take a shower and leave me alone. Okay. Investigate the quarry. Possibly Proto. I'm terrible with names. That name doesn't sound familiar. Get down there.
Love this bit.
Nice. Oh, we started Dream Daddy and I never finished it. It's a beautiful game. It's hilarious and well made and very funny. Oh, there are stairs? Ah, I'm committed to this now. Oh, I guess I can't go this way. Axe.
Good for an old remedy.
Oh, I didn't like Mass Effect either, but I guess I kind of understand how things work a little bit more now. Mass Effect I approached a long time ago thinking, oh, I have to do everything. I have to talk to everyone. I have to succeed all... I have to fulfill all dialogue options. I kept losing track of what I was doing. I didn't like it. Not really into space. Real space is so exciting that sci-fi space kind of bores me, because it can't be more exciting than real space is.
Strange. Where did this mound come from? Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you?
Rockbreaker. Did you say you were allergic to? Oops. You brought me right there and I ignored you. I'm sorry, game. Rockbreaker. Aura. Rockbreaker. Dream Maker. Love Taker. I don't really have any free. so fast. There's got to be a better way than I am doing to avoid this.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Take care, Mix. Enjoy. I mean, the canisters do stuff, but it's not... I wish it didn't start me...
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
tripwire is not working.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Well, it found your problem there. Bugs me that we can see other things through surfaces, but we can't see this guy in the dirt. Alright, now Bastard there can't dig. I can't seem to hit his backpack. Oh, come on.
I'm out.
but I choose it. Alright. I want to loot that very badly. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to go about avoiding him when he rushes you, because it just seems too fast and too laser focused in on you. So there's got to be a technique, because there hasn't... Everything else has been avoidable if you're quick and smart. R-O-C-K. Nope. B-R-O-K. Ooh, I keep fucking up E. N. Haven't been, practicing enough. Practice more. Go run, breaker. Dirt shaker. Up taker. Don't you mess around with me. Ooh, perps. There are stairs over there. Well, fuck me. Nice. Delicious. That whole thing is an echo shell? It's gigantic. Ah, you stupid fucking fire kiln. Well, I am very sorry, Fox. Oh man, they were right here.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
Hey, you definitely saw that. You were right here. So if I don't get a holy shit.
I've never seen a machine like that.
Alright.
Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Alright, what do we have? Sensitive to sound. Okay. Neat. Okay.
Definitely not scrap.
Oof, that's far. should probably do this. Back where we came from. And then we can do... So let's do Collateral, which is closer. And we can continue to do that. Then we'll end up over here for our next story mission and probably into the wilds.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Alright, where are we going? I've got 2 paths, 2 choices. Oh, and there's a corrupted zone in the middle. Maybe we should sidetrack and do the corrupted zone.
No stomach for killing
Yeah, I've seen that. God, this is just getting so choppy.
Nowhere to run. The sun sees all. You're going down.
Boosh.
Run if you can.
Come on, why do you have to fight? Why do you have to alert so many of them? Oh, it's on the other side of the river. It's not.
To the Sun King.
Okay, are all you fools okay now? You fools.
Not even a
Oh
challenge.
yeah, that makes sense. The explosives to attract it, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. I just kind of ignored them since it was weak to something that was not explosive. Really? Okay. We could cut cross country, but we could also follow the trail. Doesn't seem to really gain us much either way. Probably have to climb less stupid shit if we follow the trail.
I'll tuck that away.
Ooh! Ooh! There's a box! There's the box! Splatter Central is giving away passcodes to Tormented 666. Today's giveaway is sure to please die-hard Tormentors. Passcodes to sneak peek Tormented 666 free of charge. Experience the latest installment of Joe Knoll's seminal Splatter Hollow franchise right alongside our review staff. Rumor is 666 pours the gore, so grab one of 66 free passes by screaming, "I wanna get splattered" to splatsend.hollow and data corrupted. I want to play Splat Central. Or gore. Oh. I could take a Thunderjaw. I'm gonna find out in a fucking second if I don't move. I did, yeah, I just saved.
The wire isn't long enough. This is...
Move. Nope. Oh, this is not good. Woo! Gosh, this is killing my everything. Well, that wasn't the prettiest down that I've ever done. But we did it.
No room.
You mean no room? Room for what? There we go. Oh shit, we're out of wire. Oh god. Gotta go hunting.
Can't be too prepared.
Okay, let's see if we can gather any medicine before we get to Corrupted Zone. This seems like a sniping spot to me.
Out of range.
That's fine. Wants to fight me over here in my nice little nest? That's rude. Can't imagine why.
Now they're hunting me.
Are they though? Are they really? shit, I don't have any wire. That's the problem. To fight you right now. Between me and my cheese.
Okay, they're heading back. Looks like we're introduced.
Yeah, I should have moved. I assume that one's dead. Yeah.
It's off.
Right, I guess I have to go actually down there.
Keep quiet now.
Is how, though? Done. Come on.
Out of ammo, but not out.
There you go. Ha! Here, chicken. Yeah, I really wish there was a hell location. Oh. This shouldn't be bad at all.
Here they come.
Unless I do that, I guess. Nice. Probably took longer than it would have if we just came down here and did it straight, but whatever. Hopefully we get some wire. It's a large piece to just take in its entirety. Obtained 2 metal shards, piece as big as my body. This thing is still burning, shoot. We really must have figured out a way to reverse climate change if these machines, presumably spewing CO2, are in existence. Oh, one more. All right. That's true, so I guess they must be very efficient deadly death machines. Okay, we can definitely cut out this whole... Oh, we might need to pop some watchers. Find any. Well, yeah, we used a lot on that Thunderjaw too.
Never know when I might need these.
I really don't want to get involved with any more Glint Hawks. I'm bored of Glint Hawks. For you. Nonsense, Carryout. Just gives me an excuse to harvest more machines. Hi. Fucking hate. Don't worry about me, I'm just some weird animal. Does not care about you. God, can you imagine just overriding a Thunderjaw and
the sound of leaves rustling,
just wandering back to the hunting lodge with it sitting on it? Be like, yeah, my doggy. Y'all assholes telling me I can't be part of your club. What now?
Not sure what that was.
Oh. That. Oh. All right.
What'd you turn up?
Calm.
Take care, Cario. Thanks for hanging out. It's great. I don't think that it should show this for humans. Since we can make decisions, not based on programming. Okay. Shoot, I was supposed to talk to Olin first? Why? This was the first objective. It wasn't Olin, was it?
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted, but I've got the key. They must be in here.
Ooh, well, I hope I didn't miss something. Really? Okay. No, almost all of those were headshots. God. Just the heavy was too buff.
Come on, come on.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
Sure is.
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. Just like that. You've ended our bondage, but why?
Your husband asked me for help. Come on. He'll be here soon.
Raise the turkey.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy.
Yeah.
With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Let's go home.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Okay, children look very weird in video games. Have you ever seen a child before? You must die for the sins of your brethren. All right. There was one closer than this, I thought. Yeah, this one. Let's do this one, and then I think I might wrap it up a little early because I'm getting a butt sore. Don't worry about me. I am an ant and you are gigantic. Not worry about me.
Need to keep the upper hand.
And these are just great for lance horns. Yoink. 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 Also, that was not necessary. No part of that was necessary. Oh. Oh, we already got that tall boy.
Stop tensing up.
Don't have to worry about him. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight you. You're safe from me.
Slow and quiet does it.
Too much stuff out here. It's a dumb place. Stupid. Also, not the time for it to... This Chuggy, Jesus.
Makes this a little easier.
Alright, one down. Where did those or the Ravagers even go? Assholes.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna wrap it up for tonight. Sorry, my hands aren't feeling too good. So, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. There won't be an afternoon stream tomorrow. I got stuff to do, but I'll see you tomorrow night for, I don't know. We'll see. Probably Tomb Raider? But thank you so much, guys, and see ya!